Well, Paul, many commiserations. It was a tough evening this evening. What was your take on the game?
It was always going to be a difficult game here. The fact we went down to 10 men made that task even more difficult, and it's really unusual. Previous two clubs have never had a situation where I went down to 10 men, and it's 2 consecutive games. I've had that. I thought, there was some good defending things that went on in the first half. Possibly we gave too much initiative to Aston Villa, and they really got on the front foot. We had to defend our box a lot, but I still felt calm on the side that we were doing a lot of good things. And even when we went to 10 men, I think everyone stepped up and we're doing not only 2 but sometimes 3 jobs. And got to the half time at 0-0. Then I think it's really important. Then you get into the first 5 or 10 minutes and you keep things nice and tight. But conceding the goal on 46 minutes was a big mental blow for the team, and then it was difficult to get back into it then.
Yeah, of course you mentioned going down to 10 men. I mean, Dave Edwards is someone who doesn't shy away from responsibility, puts himself around, and probably 2 yellows where just didn't arrive quite quick enough. And I know how, just seen him in the tunnel, he's obviously devastated to have had that situation.
Clearly he knows that after getting the first one, you have to defend differently. And in the heat of the moment, he's gone in, he's made the challenge, and that's in the past now.
Yeah. Of course, you mentioned as well that goal, that first goal, and like you said, we defended so well in the first half, and just it was a good strike really, and it makes it an uphill task to try and play on the break with a man light as well.
Yeah, it was a difficult situation. We've got to make sure that we don't forget to attack. In the first half we were doing a lot of good things defensively, but we've still got to remember that we're good players and can create opportunities and put the opposition under threat. Can't just only think about defending. I think what's also very important is that we have to push that aside and move on very quickly. There's another game in a couple of days. It's a home game, it's against Preston. It's a game that we really have to try and win.
And back on home turf too against Preston, which is important because the atmosphere was so good at the last game, and hopefully tonight will feel like a little bit of a blip, but nothing too serious that we can't move past and get a good result this weekend.
No, absolutely. Move forward quickly, recover from that, and move on to Preston. Play well, get the home fans behind us again, get the right result.
And home form, of course, is so important at any stage of the season. Really, in these we've got 3 more home games too, and it'd be nice if they're the base of what's a good end to the season, wouldn't it?
Absolutely, the home games are massive. You've got that advantage of your fans getting right behind you and familiar territory for the players. So we need to take advantage of that.
Well, wish you the best of luck for that one, and commiserations tonight.
Thank you.
Thanks.